They just shook off the effects of the kickoff and field position and took the ball and moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. There's some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnes. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
He's got room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how...
Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball.
And shutting the tackle and now some room. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there. And what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After run, 7-3 the score.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Buffalo 18. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
2nd and 2. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Check, smash, check. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Again, it's Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. A shotgun snap to Stroud. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lions.
Stroud to throw it. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Riggs. 65 catch, 65. Dragon 60. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing is Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards for number 11. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has Just one touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Hey, let's go.
Second down, here's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barnes. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. That third down conversion good for 23. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Looking left side of his got a man. That's Barnes. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Eagles 14, Texans 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. The throwing again is Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there with his Eagles' first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. On the draw, this is Barkley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnes. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Hurts going to move him around. Up the middle with Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the third down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
And Stroud now to throw. That's complete to Hutchinson. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
A gain of
18,
4.
Pioneers.
Now 2nd and
19,
6
Lions.
at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
65 catch, 65. Ready.
On second down, it's Stroud. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. On the ball, on the ball.
Stroud on third down now. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 18, Rattler 18. Let's go.
Here goes Stroud again. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He finds Lashley complete over the middle. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On first down, here's Stroud. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. And that one taken in by Lashley. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will tie things at 20 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnes. So the pitch and catch good for 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Barnes. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Check smash. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He's got this one to Hutchinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud looking to change the play.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
19 light. 50 Bobcat. 50 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Stroud. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Stop below 18. Hurt. Hey, check that. Street.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Okay, break. 19 Tiger.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Play action. Stroud now. Flushed out right. And he's got Jordan complete right side. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 73 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Play action. Here's Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A handoff to Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
63.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, trap 50, trap 60.
Stroud. They'll get this complete to Collins. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 65 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the 4th as the kick is away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Saquon Barkley running right. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And that's complete to Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd